How are the cats today?
I don't look very presentable with all these cat dishes.
How
Proves I did the chores, I guess.
how are the cats today?
Pardon?
How were the cats
Well,
today?
what was there was all right. There's only three of them there. Supposed to be five.
Here we have Great Grandma's house out in the country on what used to be Great Granddad's and Great Grandma's farm. Next to Great Grandma's house is where Grandpa's brother David and his wife Rose live in the mobile home. And not far away was where Grandpa's brother Glenn used to live in his cabin in the woods. This is the farmyard where your grandpa grew up years and years and years and years ago. Ooh, we can see a few of the cats away in the distance. Only the cats live in the barn now. We'll try and get some of them closer up. Just down in the field, on what used to be Great Granddad and Great Grandma's farm, are some oil wells. We've got an oil well tank right here in front of us from one of the wells, and in the distance is another well. Across the way is even another oil well. Oil well is mainly two parts. There's a storage tank and then the pump house. We'll look at an oil well closer up right away. Okay, here's an oil well up a little closer. This is an oil well that Great Granddad used to be very proud of. Just about every day he'd walk down from the house in the distance down to visit his oil well. Okay, the pump there is going way down underground, 2,600 feet. And now it's lifting up the oil. It's a very heavy oil, so the pump goes very slowly. This is called a horsehead pump. And it's run from the pump house, and it's powered by propane from the propane tank. The oil that's pumped out of the ground runs along and is stored in the tank. And then about every 3 days a truck comes and they unload the tank out of the spout into the oil truck. And the oil truck hauls it away to the refinery. This oil well is one of the better producing wells on what used to be the farm. It pumps about 30 to 35 barrels of crude oil a day. This pump runs day and night, and it's run that way now for about 15 years. Okay, now we're even closer to the oil well. And we can see it lifting the oil. The oil is way down below the Christmas tree. This is Christmas Eve today, but all year long, this device here is known in the oil industry as a Christmas tree. There's many different pipes come out of it, including the one that goes way below the ground. Round and round it goes. So there you have the oil well. And way in the distance, the farm yard. Here's someone else that lives on the farm. The white dog. His name is White Dog. And most of the time, he's been barking. This is the land location where Great-Grandma lives, way out in the west. Section 23, Township 48, Range 1, west of the 4th Meridian. On land that was originally owned by the Hudson Bay Company. Okay, here we are closer to where the cats live. The cats are having fun out in the snow because it's a nice winter day. Oop. Oop. Cats falling through the snowbank. And he goes back in the barn, whoop, to have some lunch. Now he's going to play with his brother. Here we are at Great-Grandma's house. Do is feed the white dog.
You want to move the dish so you can see it?
No, So, how's everything today?
Pretty good. Yes, I think they're all there now. They weren't there before, but yes, they're all there now. Close enough anyway, I guess.
So here we have Christmas Eve at Great Grandma's place. Okay, we're back on the road from the Great Grandma's place back into Lloydminster. And we can see there's still lots of oil wells around. Another thing that we can see is that over on the left-hand side we're looking into Alberta. But over on the right-hand side we're looking into Saskatchewan. Because we live right on the border between Alberta, with its big mountains, and Saskatchewan, which is very flat.